So I figured I've been having tons of energy lately. This weekend was a very busy, amazing weekend. Good morning, Jessica. Yeah, it was an amazing weekend. It really, really was. I went to a function on Saturday, and it really got me thinking just how crazy backwards society at large is. Just crazy backwards. A friend got married, and it was just a friend got married, and their budget was a very, very meager budget for a wedding. It was rushed because basically her father is terminally ill, and they just wanted him to be able to be there. So instead of waiting and saving to have a lavish wedding, they did what they could on a very strict budget. And I know there was this like underlying, we have to do without a lot, that weddings usually have to have, and the table arrangements and everything were very simple. It was so beautiful. Like, the venue was very simple, but once everything was said and done and the event started, I gotta say, this was the most beautiful, most genuine wedding I have ever been to. Ever. Everyone felt like family. And this was the first time I was meeting any of them, and everyone felt like family. And everyone came together and helped out in whatever way they could. And the wedding wasn't about showing how well you can Pinterest, and how much you can afford, and how lavish and luxurious, and any of that other bullshit that weddings are usually about. Man, I can honestly say every wedding that I've been to has felt that way, except for this one. This one wedding was quite possibly the most beautiful, most genuine wedding ever. And it just really got me to thinking, like, how do we live our lives? Are we really living? Are we really living? Or are we living by numbers? By Pinterest boards? By what others dictate is the most best life? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy what we participate in and what we allow ourselves to be convinced of. It's just crazy. Maybe I'm just different. I don't know. Although I am married, I didn't do any of that. I was just like, look, it's about to be a new year. The year's almost over. We should probably go ahead and just go to City Hall, get married, so you can claim us on your taxes. And I didn't buy a dress. I was gonna go in jeans. I didn't care. I didn't plan anything. I didn't plan to go out to dinner with anyone. I was just like, look, Tax time's coming. So I don't know. I've never really been one to participate in the program. I don't know. But this wedding was beautiful. So ridiculously beautiful. And gosh. And because it was a really good friend of mine who I've known for a while, I volunteered myself to do all the things that I used to do. So it's like so many lifetimes ago, when I was still trying to be normal, I had different businesses going on. And with each business that I owned and operated, it was like a different version of me existed. And it was just odd to have all those different versions of myself rising back up and existing together in one day at one event. It was weird to me. It was weird. So at one point, I owned and operated my own business, and it had to do with makeup, hair, photography, wardrobe. I worked in the fashion industry, ran my own business, working for agencies. I would do editorial, fashion, avant-garde, and she had asked me to do her makeup and hair and to do the photography. Mind you, I haven't picked up my 5D. My camera's at 5D. Oh, the irony. That's hilarious. I didn't realize that. So my work camera, that's what I used to call it, I used a Canon 5D, a DSLR, and I haven't picked that up in years. I thought that part of me died a long time ago. That part of me that was like, I don't want to be a part of this industry. I don't want to be a part of the fakeness, the facade. I don't want any part of that. And when that part of me died, a new version of me had to be born, right? And so out came the granola. Granola mama, where everything had to be made from scratch, organic, fair trade. And because my children had such severe food intolerances, I taught myself how to become a chocolatier. And I created a line of specialized goodies, yum-yums. And they were vegan, gluten-free, fair trade, organic cacao. I made chocolate truffles. And that was amazing. There was so much love into the food that I make. So much love. And the premise of this company was that food sensitivities shouldn't keep you from tasting the sweet life. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. A lot of shit happened. A lot of shit happened. I became a full-on gypsy. This is what the fuck happened. So I shut my company down and that part of me died. I no longer wanted to taste the sweet life. And then on Saturday, all those different versions of me came out to play. They'd never coexisted in one space before. And yeah, I was exhausted. I ended up hurting my back, but I got some bomb ass pictures. I made some bomb ass chocolate. She looked ridiculously beautiful. It's amazing. Yeah, I was self-taught as well. Everything that I've ever done in life, I figured it out on my own. And that's what made it such an expression of my soul in that moment. Everything that I've done. I mean, heaven forbid someone teach me something. Oh my God, I found out yesterday. So my husband randomly will leave mail in the car. He doesn't tell me that I have mail. He figures I don't give a shit anyways, which is pretty much true. But I got mail and I checked it yesterday. I noticed it in the car. It turns out the chapel that we used for my mom's services, I don't know if they watch my live streams or if it's just normal. It's like part of their business practice. But the coordinator, the mortician, I was very fond of him, and he was very fond of me, and we joke around a lot. And I think he did it, but they bought my mom more trees. They went to the Living Memorial program, and they had more trees planted in her name. And I was like, oh my God, she has more trees. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I have tons of sessions today, and I'm at the gym. I gotta go. One final thing. Oh my gosh. So this weekend, all the different versions of me came out and played, and it was beautiful. Getting reacquainted with myself now and all these different versions of myself from before. And it was just beautiful knowing that I didn't have to just be one thing, that I'm actually all of those things still. So that was really, really such a gift. And then yesterday, I randomly found myself in my emails, and I typically don't check emails. But the app that I use for the workouts, I can never remember the name of it. The app that I use for the workouts apparently sends me weekly emails to give me progress updates. And holy shit. Holy shit. Last week, I lifted something like 160, I don't know, 64,000 pounds last week. And I've been using this app for, I want to say close to 3 weeks. And it gives you like a lifetime count of how much weight you've lifted, how many workouts you've had. In 25 workouts, I fucking lifted the equivalent of 3.4 big rigs, semis. You go, girl. What the fuck? Okay. Now I was just like, what? Oh my God. That is so freaking awesome. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I love y'all. Whatever extra thoughts I think of, I'll definitely try and go live on Facebook when I'm done with my workout and share it with you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.